Join me as we take a tour of a 1971 Boss 351 Mustang, as deluxe Marti Report and original invoice to document the car, as well as a bunch of other good information. 1971, the critics raved highly of this car. This was the performance Mustang. They said it outperformed previous years. Go to volocars.com. That's where you find a price tag on 200 classic cars, including this one. Each one will have a monthly payment as well. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So we are looking at a rotisserie restored car. All the undercarriage is detailed. The Boss 351 has the dual scooped hood. They are functional. It is a ram air system. It has the locking hood pins. The body is straight. Hood lines up. That long hood all lines up. So do the long fenders. All fits real nice all the way to the bottom. Nice and clean. That door fits square. They call these racing mirrors, color keyed racing mirrors. Nice sloping roof line. Back windows almost flat. But the door, the quarter panel, all that is excellent. And this car's been restored a few years. If it was going to bubble or crack or do funny things, it would be showing by now. It looks great. So the short trunk lid fits real nice. No bubbles, no issues. Nothing like that. The sail panels are excellent. All this right down to the bottom, all nice and clean. Nice body lines. Pull door handles. I think that was a little unique at that time. All straight, clean, no damage, no rust, no issues. Grabber yellow. Unless you live in eastern Tennessee, then I think it's grabber yellow. That's the color this car was born. Has this matte black finish. Now the Mach 1, the black stripe, kind of came in close to the scoops. The Boss had the big giant black patch. That started actually from racing. You didn't want to glare in your eyes if you're racing around the track. It does have the front spoiler. It's part of the Boss package. Chrome bumper, grill, all that's in excellent shape. Even has a little rubber filler panels in here still. Has the correct striping down the side, the Boss 351. New windshield looks nice and clear. The moldings are very good. I wouldn't say they're perfect, but they're very good. Door handles are sparkling like they're new. Reproduction, wide oval 60 Firestone tires. That's a wide tire for back in the day. This car came with chrome Magnum 500s. They're probably reproduction because they look awfully nice. The rear window is actually an electric defroster. It has the lines in the glass. That's a pretty unique option. It has the rear spoiler, the blacked out tail panel, the pop-up gas cap, chrome bumper, all that's looking really nice. So good looking car. Let's open it up, see the inside and that motor. Before we open the trunk, I wanted to show you, here's a nice display board for when you go to the car shows and cruise nights. And then this one's a little heavier, a little more substantial, but a nice article about the car. Looks like it's laminated right to the board. Okay, let's open this trunk, see what we got in here. It's a short trunk lid, like I said, but it's painted real nice. There's a sticker. Looks like it has a wire going up to a trunk light, but I don't see it lit up. A lot of people, yeah, the bulb's not in there. They don't want the bulb to stay on. Jam is painted nice, correct weather strip. Inside's all nice and clean. It has the correct mat. Now the fastbacks, these seats actually fold down. This has got the optional sport seat. So this opens up and the rear seat folds down. Collapsible tire, never used, obviously. The jack is underneath there, so that's all complete. Guess he thought it was a good idea to have a fire extinguisher, and I agree with that. Never know. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the videos are posted. Door jambs are real nice and clean. Weather strips still look real nice. Well, that deluxe door panel, that looks mint. The wood grain's real nice. Has the speakers down in the bottom of the door. The dash area is really clean. Look at the plastic and everything. Now the Boss came with a tachometer. You got the fuel gauge, speedometer, the full set of gauges here, working light, AM 8-track that's on the paperwork. We got a new dash pad up here, excellent shape. Wow, it's actually a pretty deep glove box, very deep. Has the manuals, working light. Kick panels are real nice. This one has the sewn in floor mats that's built right into the carpet. We got a quartz movement clock in the center console. Hurst shifter. All the Bosses came with the T handle, they call that. I like the raised up armrest. Believe it or not, that's a big deal. I'm looking at a new car and it doesn't have that, so I chose a different car because of that. So sport seats, tall high back seats, all the cushions nice and firm. Seats are reupholstered. And where's the lever? Oh, here it is right in the middle. So the plastic, the seat belts, everything's here. Everything's looking good. I should have done it ahead of time, but this seat does fold down flat and it's all carpeted. That was an option. It's on the paperwork. All the side panels are all looking good. You know what? This one has a lever just on one side. The older ones were on both sides. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, there we go. There you have it. You ever going up to the mountains skiing, you can open the rear deck and put your skis in there. And then the headliner, all redone, working dome light. Visors look new. The mirror looks to be good original. Steering wheel's in excellent shape. So it is a very nice interior. I notice they do have an extra oil pressure gauge under the dash. It's always important to keep an eye on the oil pressure in any of these old cars. So this motor is special. It is a 351 Cleveland, 4-bolt mains. This has a solid lifter. It has a high-performance cam. It's designed to rev higher. They actually hand-selected the crankshafts and the rods to go in these cars back at the factory. It has high compression. I think it's 11-to-1 aluminum pistons. It has a better flowing head. It has an aluminum high-rise intake. And it's all factory stuff. It does have finned aluminum valve covers. It lets you know it's a Boss. And on top, it is the functional ram air system. Air gets fed through them scoops right into the carburetor. I see it has date-coated spark plug wires, reproduction hoses. Look at the air cleaner. Even the heat riser tube is all there. Look at the firewall, the grills, the rubber, all that's there. All nice and clean. All smooth, clean metal. Batteries bolted down. Up front here, it has all the correct finishes. Cadmium bolts, all nice and clean. It looks like a new alternator. The shroud is real nice. The horns are hooked up. Has the washer bottle. Power brake booster back there. Yeah, very nice motor compartment. And up underneath, that finishes off the ram air system. All painted up real nice. So yeah, real clean car. Michael's going to take you for a drive. I hope he misses all the puddles.
All right, everybody. Super cool Boss 351 here. This is a genuine car. It's all documented, Marti Report, everything like that. It's also been in Motor Trend Classic magazine, so that should kind of speak to the quality of the car and and the rarity of the car as well. I really like these, you know, like this generation Mustangs. They just got a great feel to them. This one runs real nice. It's been redone top to bottom. Everything is very stock looking on it. Interior feels great. Very nice seats. Power disc brakes. Pedal feels fantastic. Really nice T-handle on the shifter there. You see all the gauges are working here. It does have an additional oil pressure gauge down there on the bottom. But yeah, nice clean idle. Beautiful car. Really crisp, cool day out, and we do have the heater on that is working well. Oh, and I just noticed even the little clock is working down there. So far, so good. Started easily, runs nice. Just waiting for our little break in traffic here, and now let's see what she's got. All right, and just like that, up to highway speeds, absolutely no issue at all. Yeah, she's a champ. Really like the way this one runs. I wasn't even halfway in the throttle there. Really cold day. Just go real easy on her. But yeah, it's happy engine. Runs great. See how she goes down the road? Pretty good. Not bad at all. Very nice car, very nice build here. Our shop thought it was a real good car too. We did have a small service bill of about $1,500 on this one, but most of that was eaten up in putting all new bearings in the rear end. So yeah, I mean, just really nicely dialed in car when we got it, and great performer. Clutch is real nice and easy to use. Turn signal does cancel. Really nice sounding exhaust. Crossover pipe, and I believe this one's got Magnum flows on it. But yeah, you want to come test drive it yourself, you're more than welcome here. Spend as much time with the car as you'd like to. We just ask that you give us about a day's notice so we can go ahead and move the cars around. They're all in a museum environment, and so it'll take us time to go ahead and do that. But yeah, no disappointments here. Great car, runs fantastic, super rare as you're already aware, I'm sure. But yeah, check out all the details, pictures, and a full description on volocars.com.
So as I said earlier, if you're paying attention, the underneath of this car is all redone as well. All clean, smooth metal, sprayed in primer. That's how it would have left the factory. As the competition suspension, all the steering and suspension was redone when they restored the car. Actually has staggered shocks in back, one on each side of the rear end. Just keeps things from twisting or swaying. Disc brakes up front, drum and back, e-brakes hooked up, fuel system looks like new. It has the correct pipes with the crossover and the correct tail pipes with the downturn tips. They did replace the mufflers though with Magnum flow mufflers. Looking up at the motor, it's nice and clean. They even use a Motorcraft oil filter. It has the correct wide ratio 4-speed, and these came with a 391 traction lock rear end. So this thing should really scoot along. Fun car. So go to volocars.com. Salesman will answer any of your questions, including how you're going to get your Boss Mustang delivered to your door and how to get it financed if you need it. Thanks for watching.